We now have access to compelling smartphones in terms of performance thanks to technological advancements. Many of them even surpass some desktop devices in terms of specifications. We're quite confident that most of the world's population can't operate without their phone around, and we can't blame them. We use our phones for a variety of purposes, including messaging, emailing, online bill payment, and most famously, entertainment or gaming. Mobile gaming has seen a significant increase in popularity in recent years, with millions of people across the world purchasing smartphones only to play the latest and greatest mobile games. With that thought in mind, we decided to name a few interesting games of 2021 that you can play on your mobile. Let's check them out. Welcome to Legends Depot. Today we will discuss the top 10 best mobile games of 2021 so far. So don't forget to leave a like for this video and subscribe to see more of our gaming content. Starting from number 10, we have Raid: Shadow Legends.
By the light!
Raid: Shadow Legends is a mobile turn-based dark RPG in which you play as a revived Talarian warrior whose mission is to stop Dark Lord Soroth from destroying the planet. You assemble a team of champions to help you in your mission. Like any mobile RPG, every hero in Raid is worth playing. But, of course, it certainly doesn't help that there are over 400 characters in the game either. To be honest, most heroes in Raid can finish the main campaign, dungeons, and timed missions. However, if you want to rank high in PvP and perform well against clan bosses, you'll need champions with vital skills and excellent firepower. So join a clan and raid with your noble friends to climb the clan rankings, get clan activity rewards, and collaborate on dungeon runs against cruel demon lords. Keep your courage close and make your clan's call resonate through Talaria. Okay, at number 9 we have Genshin Impact.
So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide.
Genshin Impact is without a doubt one of the top mobile video games on the market right now. In-app purchases made by gamers across all app marketplaces reach $10 billion. It is, in fact, the first mobile video game to reach that milestone in such a short period of time. Today, it is one of the top 3 mobile video games that generate the most revenue worldwide, surpassed only by PUBG Mobile and Honor of Kings, both from Tencent. Many people liken it to classics like The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild in gameplay. On Genshin Impact, there is so much a player can accomplish with magic and an open-world environment to explore. Of course, the fact that there are over 20 characters to pick from. On Genshin Impact, form a team and play with your friends. Hone your character's abilities together and explore Teyvat with the freedom required by a game of this size. This is also a cross-platform free-to-play title that is playable on PC, PS4, Android, and iOS. Alright, moving on to number 8, we have Monument Valley. Monument Valley is a lovely puzzle platformer for mobile devices. You play as the main character as she tries to recover the stolen geometry and find forgiveness for her sins. The minimalistic, dreamy graphics, fantastic soundtrack, and inventive puzzles that use the landscape and architecture are the game's key traits. It's a monstrously clever puzzler that takes place in situations that draw inspiration from Escher. You spin towers and other objects to make pathways that you have to navigate to reach the end of each level. Monument Valley is one of the best games for kids because it boosts their thinking abilities while solving the puzzle. At number 7, we have another game, Pokémon Go. You'll have to remind us what other smartphone game has kept players coming back for as long as Pokémon Go is still going strong. This game really made a virtue of AR and location-based gameplay as you battle and capture cute critters near real-world landmarks. Pokémon Go is often considered the most inventive and outdoor smartphone game. Yes, you heard that right. This game is incredibly addicting because you must play it outside in the real world, not at home. You must go to different locations to collect Pokémons and battle them for gems and prestige. The game invites you to go out into the world and engage in activities. How awesome is that? The game is easy to download and completely free. The graphics are charming, more akin to anime. Despite this game is incredibly addicting to people of all ages. So while playing this game, you may also reminisce about your childhood. Okay, we move on to number 6. One of the most popular games of all time, Slay the Spire. It took an absolute age to create it to mobile, but it's better late than never. Slay the Spire is the classic card battling roguelike, which challenges you to attempt to take one of the different characters to the top of the eponymous spire. In Slay the Spire, the player, through one of 4 characters, attempts to ascend a spire of multiple floors, created through procedural generation, battling through enemies and bosses. Combat takes place through a collectible card game-based system, with the player gaining new cards as rewards from combat and other means, requiring the player to use strategies of deck-building games to construct an effective deck to complete the climb. So guys, are you satisfied with our list so far? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for watching more entertaining content in the future. Now, at number 5, we have ALTO'S Odyssey. ALTO'S Odyssey is an automatic runner that replaces running shoes for a clever snowboard, keeping in step with its forerunner. Not at all like the original, which stuck with ordinary frigid Alps, ALTO'S Odyssey happens throughout several desert-themed chapters. Chapters contain haphazardly generated areas to keep the experience new. The star here is the simplistic gameplay, which persistently has freedom and bliss rarely seen in the popular mobile genre. The new world has undergone tremendous alterations, making ALTO'S Odyssey even more amazing. The whole experience seems similar to standard arcade games, with high scores, coins to collect, and so on, but with a delightful sensation of movement that conveys the notion of an odyssey just as much as the original. It didn't work out with an adventure. At number 4, we have Call of Duty Mobile.
Flight will arrive in 1 minute.
With so many shooting games to select from, it's no wonder that the mobile version of Call of Duty was a popular option among players in 2021. Some say that this version integrates all of the more compelling elements from the current games, bringing players the thrill of the original game in a mobile format. The genre is a first-person shooter, and the franchise's outstanding quality has been transferred over to the mobile version with superb control support and a variety of modes, including the opportunity to play in Battle Royale mode. Okay, guys, at number 3, we have Grid Autosport.
It is a system we were breaking, but all these things are removable. And as you can also see, there's a green line there that's also guiding me onto where I should be.
Some games consistently deliver both excitement and thrills. You're on the final lap, pumping the pedal and slamming into the vehicles in front of you. Everyone is pumped to cross the finish line. You gun it until you eventually fly past the checkered flags. For a few times, you believe you are on top of the world. It is, before the next race, that is how we felt after playing Grid Autosport. For the fans of racing games, one of the best racing games ever made for mobile lovers. Grid Autosport was released for iOS and Android, and it became one of the most popular games in a very short time. In this game, the player builds his racing career and can compete against other friends in multiplayer mode. Grid Autosport has as many as 100 cars and 100 circuits, all of which are rendered gorgeously. You'll be met by familiar car manufacturers such as Mercedes-Benz, Ford, McLaren, Nissan, Chevrolet, and more. At number 2, we have Among Us. Among Us has not only taken popular culture by storm, but it has also amassed millions of fans who appreciate the simplicity of the concept coupled with its modern take on a whodunit. Players interact online, joining forces to construct a spaceship for departure, but one of them is a forger. The collaborative aspect saw millions of players joining the game to find and outfox their opponents, and at some points, there were 2 million players a day joining the game to find out who was trying to kill the spaceship's crew. Finally, at the top of our list is The Room: Old Sins. Our last pick, and undoubtedly one of the best puzzlers on mobile, The Room: Old Sins challenges you to complete a variety of brain-tangling challenges in dazzling environments. Of course, it's a little bit spooky for good measure too. The game makes the story more detailed than that, but the room's storyline is its least interesting aspect. Instead, the fun comes from the hours of puzzles and challenges required to break open the safe, coupled with the game's delightfully creepy ambiance. There's a lot to like about the room. The game's graphics are perfectly drawn. The three-dimensional full room and the safe it contains looks incredible and is fun to explore. And the soundtrack effects set a mood not very of fear, but something entertainingly off-putting about the experience. But, of course, all the fabulous mood setting and imagery wouldn't amount to much were it not for the intuitive gameplay. You will need to navigate around the room to unearth discoveries. But goodness, this table leg can also unscrew to reveal a hidden key. This plain panel veils a tappable portion to access another section. And tapping these buttons in the right order will open a secret drawer. So, what are you waiting for? Go and expose the secret. With this, it is time to wrap up today's video. I hope that you found the list quite informative and also satisfactory. If you like the content, share it among your friends and comment below which game on the list surprised you the most. And stay connected to the channel Legends Depot for watching more interesting lists and updates on games by subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.